Here's a Barolo, 2009 vintage, and it's from a producer that we've carried before called Monte Degli Angeli, Mountain of the Angels. A lot of beautiful hills up in Piedmont, so I could easily see any one of them being very angelic. But you know, it's a Barolo that we really like for two reasons. The first reason is that it's priced really sharp, which for Barolo is pretty unique. And the other reason is that the style of this Barolo, you know, of course, vintages will make their own mark on a particular style of wine, but in general, this wine is made in a really forward style. It's a wine that, you know, you can open, decant, and really enjoy, even though it's very young, 2009. Doesn't get much younger than that. This is the latest release. You know, whereas of course traditionally Barolo is a wine that, you know, you have to age for 10, 20 years, you know, to really get the expression. But you know, the winemaking techniques have changed over the years. Winemakers have taken different approaches. They do different things to sort of bring out the fruits, soften the tannins, make the wine a little bit less forbidding. And that's really the approach they take on this Monte Degli Angeli. 09, another remarkably good vintage in that region. They've been really lucky in Italy in this decade. It's got a really pretty nose. Yeah, I get a little bit of violets. I get some nice little cherry notes. There's sort of a earthy, maybe iron ore kind of note. And then there's something a little bit smoky in there, or smoky or meaty. Let's taste. It's definitely Barolo. I mean, on the palate, you get more of a sort of a cherry, maybe hints of licorice, a little bit of those violet notes, rose petal notes, maybe a little of that, you know, sort of smokiness, mineral character. Nicely done. It's still young. I'm not negating everything I've said before. The style is still very forward for Barolo. You do get those nice fruit notes up front. You know, you're decanting it, you're letting it breathe for 20 minutes, half an hour, and you really, you know, those tannins soften up. But this is a wine that actually I think you could probably throw a couple of bottles in your cellar for 2 to 5 or 7 years and really see some nice development. But you can also enjoy it right now. Enjoy.